Oh, all right. Well, I've got something I gotta confess to you guys. All right. I tell you to water in the morning, and it was really busy for me today. And I'm just getting to watering, doing some. I thought I'd just have some light touch-up watering. Not so. I had a lot. I've got a lot of hanging baskets that look like this, and I'm not. I'm not freaking out about it. But I thought, well, this is a good opportunity to show you what to do. So don't wave your little self-righteous finger at me, because I know you've done this too. I know you've done this too, because I've seen your hanging baskets when you bring them into me and ask, hey, what's wrong with them? As I've seen a lot of hanging baskets like this, except times that by another week or a month. So, and this guy had water yesterday, but he's just fussing because he's really dry, and it warmed up. It got really hot in the greenhouse today, and not only that, but the humidity level is really low, so the moisture is just getting stripped right out of here. So I just want to show you what to do in an instance like this. Okay, what we're not going to do is what I call the knee-jerk reaction. Okay, now if you go back, I've told you how to water. What we don't do is if I'm thirsty, I don't go in the kitchen and I don't grab a 5-gallon bucket of water and try to down it all at once. Same thing with this plant. I'm not going to try to make up for lost time. I'm just going to give him a little bit of water, get him going, get him coming back, and then I'm going to come back in maybe 30 minutes or an hour or so and give him some more water. Okay, so this doesn't freak me out at all. This isn't my first rodeo. So okay, so how much am I going to give this basket? Well, just enough. I'm not going to overdo it. I don't think there's even a gallon of water in here. And I'm going to say that's good for now, because I can see he was really dry on the soil. So when that soil gets dry, it gets kind of hard, and the water will even shed right off. So I might have to get him wet, and then I might have to come back and give him a little bit more water. But give it 20 minutes, give it 30 minutes, check it, come back in an hour, and I might have to give him another half gallon, or probably not even that, maybe a quarter gallon of water, until I get him back up to getting a little bit of heft, and he'll come around. He'll look fine. He'll look like nothing even happened tomorrow morning. So just fessing up and showing you what happens when you get a hanging basket that's really dry. So it's again, you don't want to do the knee-jerk reaction. You cannot just take 5 gallons of water and make up for lost time. It doesn't work that way. Just going to give him a little bit of water, come back half hour later, give him a little bit more water, and we're just going to kind of nurse him back. He'll spring right back. It'll be no problem. If you make this your habit, though, this plant is stressing like this. If you're doing that all the time, and that's going to kill the plant. So not a big deal to do it once in a while. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Happens to us that are supposed to know what we're doing for, we do this for a living. So he'll be looking fine. And I put a link in this description, and I guess it's past the statute of limitations, but I had a wedding party that was getting some really nice hanging baskets, and they were beautiful. And this was right around July, and I forgot, during the July 4th, we're in the parade, and we had a party, and I absolutely forgot 2 of the hanging baskets that they were supposed to pick up, and they looked terrible. But you can see the pictures of it. Click on the link in the description, and we brought them right back to health. So you can be right on the verge of death, and you can bring them back. It can be done. So again, half an hour, I'm going to come back, I'm going to water him again, and the other 20 baskets, hanging baskets that need it. So again, it's not ideal to be watering this time of night, but they do need it, so I'm going to go ahead and water them. And typically you want to water in the morning. That should just be your habit. So hope that helps to clear up what to do. I know somebody had asked this in one of the last videos of what to do, and there is another video where I do show this. So if you go back in the how-to videos on the beatyourneighbor.com website, we show that pretty clearly. So we'll see you tomorrow, I think at 10 a.m. Talk to you later.